Hello. You all know I'm pro choice, but what exactly does that mean? According to the Merriam Webster Dictionary, being pro choice means you favor legal abortion. This is true, but in order to call yourself pro choice, you must favor more than just abortion. Here's what being pro choice means to me personally. I am pro choice because I believe every woman should have equal and abundant access to all her options when she is faced with pregnancy. These include abortion, adoption, and parenthood. A woman should be free to choose between each of these options on her own accord, free of coercion from state law, family and friends, or life circumstances. I agree with the American Medical Association, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the World Health Organization, the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, the International Federation of Gynecology and Obstetrics, among others, when it comes to abortion. In 2014, the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists wrote this about abortion, quote, "Safe, legal abortion is a necessary component of women's health care. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists supports the availability of high-quality reproductive health services for all women and is committed to improving access to abortion. Access to abortion is threatened by state and federal government restrictions, limitations on public funding for abortion services and training, stigma, violence against abortion providers, and a dearth of abortion providers. Legislative restrictions fundamentally interfere with the patient-provider relationship and decrease access to abortion for all women, and particularly for low-income women and those living long distances from healthcare providers. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists calls for advocacy to oppose and overturn restrictions, improve access, and mainstream abortion as an integral component of women's health care." End quote. I also support adoption because this is another viable option when it comes to unwanted pregnancies. There are two main types of adoption, closed and open. If you yourself or if you know someone else who is considering adoption, I encourage you to visit alloptions.org or the National Pro-Choice Adoption Collaborative. You can find links to these organizations in the description box below. I will also be making a video strictly on adoption in the future, so stay tuned for that. The last option remaining is parenthood. Being a parent is one of the most rewarding experiences you can have. Unfortunately, in America, parents, especially mothers, are punished and discouraged from going down that path. America currently doesn't guarantee paid time off for parents when they welcome a new member to their family. Most are lucky if they can get 6 weeks off, and only the most fortunate are given 12. We do not have universal childcare or preschool. We don't even have affordable childcare. Pregnancy discrimination is rampant in the workplace. The gender wage gap is widened by mothers being forced out of the workplace or forced to take lower paying jobs to accompany their lives as mothers. I could go on and on. Being pro-choice, my goal isn't to raise the rate of abortion. If anything, I want to lower it through prevention and better support for working parents. I can't say the same for the pro-life movement. Their focus is to get as many women as possible to carry their pregnancies to term. Full stop. That being said, there are efforts by pro-life individuals who oppose abortion, but they actively help expectant mothers as well as their children. I will address this more in future videos. Thank you for watching my video on what being pro-choice means to me.